Hey guys, I have here my AirTag that I want to attach to my bicycle. But before I do that, I want to disable that little speaker that is inside of the AirTags. So in case somebody does take my bicycle and gets the notification that there's an AirTag following him, then the person cannot activate the noise that makes it easier to find the AirTag. Okay, so the first step is to press on the battery cover, rotate it a little bit counterclockwise, and then take this off and also remove the battery. Then next I'm taking a sharp object, for example here the nail file on my pocket knife. And with that, I'm going to slide along that ridge between the two plastic pieces here. And while doing that, I'm applying some pressure in order to get in between those two plastic pieces. So and when you slide along, eventually you will get that nail file in there. This may take you a couple of seconds, but just be patient and keep trying it. And eventually you're going to be able to pop off that plastic piece that's in the inside. Just be careful not to go too far inside of the AirTag with your tool in order not to damage the electronics that are right behind there. See, and as soon as you get this open a little bit, I'm just going to use my fingernails to detach the rest of that plastic cover. I think this is the best way to prevent from damaging the AirTag internally. So eventually we'll be able to completely remove this. And there you will find this shiny disc on the right side here, this part. This is an important part of the speaker, and we can remove this easily with our nail file again by just prying behind it, because it's just glued into position. And now that we have removed this part, the AirTag will not be able to make any more sounds at this point. Now I'm not going to throw this part away, I'm just going to store it someplace safe, so in case I ever want this AirTag to make sounds again, then I'm just going to put this back. Okay, so now the question is, how do we put the AirTag back together? I'm just going to look for these little contacts here that I have here, that I'm pointing at the top. And these have to line up with those little holes that you have in this plastic piece. See the small hole in the middle there? That has to line up. And we're just going to put this right on there. And when you notice that everything is okay and lined up, then we can just simply put some force on it, press on it, and it should still click into position. So you don't need any glue or anything, it's just going to go right back to how it was before. And then don't forget, of course, to reinsert the battery. Make sure that the plus symbol here, that we can see this when we put the battery in. See this plus? That's the right orientation. Then put the cover back on. Look for those little 3 tabs there. Line them up with the holes. Push on this cover and then rotate it clockwise just a little bit. And then we're all done.